Fans, this junior heavyweight championship match is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. First, from the Asylum, weighing bigger than a bread box and heavier than a cinder block, Carl! And from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing 165 pounds, Diablo Jr. And from Roanoke, Virginia, weighing a whopping 350 pounds, he is the NWA Mountain State Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Champion, Sean Cruz.
All right. The junior heavyweight title is on the line. Carl, the champion right now. Or will it be Diablo Jr. the champion?
Well, that's where the interesting thing comes in with a triple threat match, Jock. The first man to gain the victory is the champion.
But if you let these fans know what's going on right now, your current NWA Mountain State Junior Heavyweight Champion is Sean Cruz. Now, Carl and Diablo Jr. are former Junior Heavyweight Champions.
Absolutely, and you know what's interesting? Not only do all of these men have history as a single competitor, but as tag teams as well. The Demented Duo taking on Diablo and Ryan Edmonds. The Demented Duo taking on Diablo and the Urban and Johnny Blast. The Demented Duo taking on the Cruise Control. The combinations are endless, Jock.
Well, what I'm thinking right now is Robbie Cruz is out there in that ring right now, and he's got help. So Sean Cruz is
at a severe disadvantage.
Yes.
Well, and as I was going to say, Jock, as you remember, Carl and J.C. Dykes Jr. sitting just a short time ago. I had the chance to talk to Carl. He wanted to pay me for the dry clean for my jacket. I thought it was very great until he tried to pay me with pens and sprees.
Oh yeah, did you accept it?
Of course I did. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen.
What a big boot right to the head of Diablo Jr. Oh, Diablo right into Carl.
Oh, and now Sean Cruz taking advantage with the splash, and Carl headbutting the midsection of Diablo Jr. And here's the really disadvantage for Sean Cruz, which is why he needs to put this match away as quickly as possible. He does not have to be pinned to lose the title.
Well, if Sean Cruz gets the pin count, he'll win this match. But if Carl gets the pin count, for example, on Diablo Jr., then Carl is going to get this match right here.
Yeah, and in fact, it was in this very building in Mullins where Carl first got sight of that junior heavyweight title and became infatuated with it. To the point where he knew that he wanted to win it. And Sean Cruz completely nauseous, and I really can't blame him there.
The junior heavyweight champion needs to get back into the game here before Diablo Jr. wins the match.
Diablo Jr. with the clothesline. And now Diablo Jr. down on the mat as Sean Cruz is back in there to gain control with a suplex.
Let's see, Diablo Jr. almost hitting the ceiling.
He's just hanging there as that blood flows to the top of his head.
It's over. Still remaining junior heavyweight champion. But Diablo Jr. kicks out. It was only a 2 count, everybody.
Carl standing behind Robbie Cruz so methodically, and Russian leg sweep by Carl. And Carl going with that pin.
Oh man, Diablo Jr. could even break up that count right there. Carl, frustrated, seems very disfigured right now.
And Carl looks like he's going to go for his signature headbutt. That headbutt so hard. And I know that Carl has spoke time and time again about his influences, like Jimmy Superfly Snuka using that headbutt, and Diablo with a headbutt of his own, but completely and totally discombobulated.
Looks like Diablo Jr. is going to lose. No. Sean Cruz kicks Carl right in that hard head, but breaks it up, so the match is still gone.
And Sean Cruz now picking up Diablo Jr. as looks like Carl's trying to find his marbles. Irish whip off the ropes and spinning kick by Sean Cruz.
Nice move. Can Sean Cruz get it? No. Carl breaks it up.
Carl very lucky to be in the right place at the right time to grab that foot and break up that pin count.
Oh, yes. Oh, man. Sean Cruz just doesn't learn his lesson. Carl has that hard rock head, and, you know, you would think you would learn, but I guess Sean Cruz is going to have to learn the hard way.
Absolutely, and wow, wait a minute. Carl with a reverse chin lock and Diablo putting on a submission maneuver of his own to put Carl to sleep.
Well, you can see, everybody, that there's a three-way submission going on right now. Sean Cruz breaks the lock. Can Carl break the lock?
And now, wait a minute, and now a sleeper by Sean Cruz reversing the disadvantage that he had. And wait a minute, and now Carl with a sleeper of his own. This is just continuously going. It's like a game of leapfrog, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a triple sleeper.
Oh, and a